Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Boho Vibes Tarot. My name is Crimson, and today we're going to do a love reading for Scorpio, the general collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers, you are totally welcome. I get it. I cross-watch too. I find it can be very helpful dealing with your person. I did actually pray over the cards already. I smudged the cards. I did actually get a message about while I was shuffling. I usually do. And the message I got was, here we go again. I even heard like that song, like, here we go again. Sorry, I want to make sure the volume's up. Here we go again. I don't know. I don't know who that message is for, but it's for somebody out there. Sorry about my finger there, but I wanted to just make sure about volume. And so I've been MIA for a little bit. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Actually starting off with you guys this month for November. I got really sick and had a couple of things come up. So I'm back and I'm so excited to be here. So again, it's a new channel, so I appreciate all your support. If you enjoy my reading today, please like, subscribe, click the notification button. Any details that you would like to know about me are down below. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram at boho.vibes.lifestyle, where you can see a little bit more about my world and come on over and say hello. I really look forward to it. So let's get into your love reading today, Scorpio. So as I mentioned already, I already prayed over the deck and shuffled them. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get right into things. I missed you guys. So let's see what we've got for the current situation. Okay, 2 cards flipped. We're going to just put that down. What's crossing you are the influence. Okay. All right. What's on Scorpio's mind? Wow, the cards are just jumping today. What's the recent past, Spirit? Okay. And foundation, situation, the why of everything. Oh, 2 more cards slipped. Boy, there's something going on in your world, Scorpio. Coming in the near future. 1 card, please. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, coming in the near future. Okay. And then we're going to, let's see, what's on your mind, Scorpio? Sorry, I'm still a little snorkely, but I promise I am much better. It just, a lot of things happened. And so I had to just go with it. I had to go with the flow, see how Spirit was leading me. Outside influences for Scorpio, November 2019. Outside influences for Scorpio. Hold on, my cards got a little, oh, here we go. Then your emotions. Okay. And the final outcome, or potential outcome. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's get into this now that our cards are pulled. Okay, so for the current situation, what's coming in, this is interesting. We've got the 8 of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and we've got the World in reverse, major arcana. So a chapter is not closing, something has not ended yet, and because I don't know, someone has walked away, someone wants to walk away. Let's pull a clarifier here and find out a little bit more. I feel like someone has walked away. That's the feeling I'm getting from Spirit, but maybe that's correlated to the here we go again. I'm getting almost like an on and off again energy with you and your person. Oh, and I did want to say with the cross watchers and whatnot, I am going to be picking up on Scorpio energy, but I'm going to be picking up on cross watchers as well. So if the story sounds like it's flipped, just feel free to reverse the roles. So clarifiers, why is 8 of Cups and the World card here for Scorpio? Okay, you've got 2 more cards. Boy, the cards are really speaking. So the Wounded Warrior, the 9 of Wands, fire energy, and just something's been a struggle, right? And you've got also the Star card in reverse. So I just feel like there's something has not been healed. There's just been a delay. There's not feeling like your wish is coming true. So something's been a struggle for you, Scorpio. I'm sorry to see it. And it feels like one or both of you have walked away. But something's not ending. A chapter hasn't closed. Let's see what comes out further in the cards here. But it just seems like you've been through a lot. I can really feel it. And it's definitely, I almost feel like it's more like you that's walked away. You've just had it, but something's not ended yet. And at the same time, with the Star card, it's just like your wishes weren't coming true and there wasn't healing. So I almost get the feeling like you and your person just have not been able to resolve some things. So definitely some energy of just maybe taking some time out. Let's see what the cards have to say further, but something's not ended. So let's see where we go from here. So then what's crossing you, like the challenge or like the current influence, what's influencing this is that we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And so with that, there just hasn't been collaboration, which makes so much sense with the other cards. Just not a coming together right now, right? And so let's pull a clarifier on that. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, why? Okay. Yeah. So we've got the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's the foundation card, it's the marriage card, it's the celebrations, gatherings. So I'm feeling the foundation. There's just not been a collaboration in your foundation. I don't know if you're living together, married. So in marriage, it just looks like somehow there has not been a coming together. So let's see further what the cards have to say about this situation for you, Scorpio. Let's see. So then what's on your mind is the 7 of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And, you know, I think you are, the feeling I get from this card so much is that, you know, you put a lot of effort in, waiting to see the results, and obviously something hasn't been coming together. So I'm almost getting a very frustrated energy, just that, hey, like, it's almost like I put so much in and I don't see what I put in coming back to me. So let's pull a clarifier on that for Scorpio. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, definitely feeling left out in the cold. And it could be the both of you. And again, one person's kind of walking away in the card, which I don't always notice so much, but I'm feeling that, and that goes so well with the 8 of Cups. Where it's just, you know, someone wanting to walk away because things are cold and chilly. So we'll get into the advice from the Tarot, from Spirit. So, and then in the recent past, we had the Temperance card, another major arcana, and it's in reverse. It's also the Sagittarius card. That might mean something to you or not, but not so much patience or balance. So it just feels like something's been out of balance, and something that you and your person have not been able to work through. And so things are just kind of feeling chilly and not coming to fruition for everything that's been put into your situation with you and your person. So let's pull a clarifier. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Why is the Temperance card? Oh, and that came out sideways. We have the High Priestess card. Card of Pisces for me as a reader. And I am an intuitive reader. I pick up a lot of different energies. It came out sideways. The energy I get from this really is that, I mean, I feel like sometimes you're following your intuition, sometimes you're not. I just feel like the feelings I'm getting off of it is just that maybe sometimes you've known that it's been time to take a break or something like that. Sometimes you've been following that nudge and sometimes you're not, but also just knowing that things are feeling out of balance. Maybe you were ignoring it. It's almost the energy I get. You were trying to be patient, lost some patience, and just you could no longer ignore your intuition nudges like, hey, you know, your intuition was really trying to speak to you here. That's a feeling I get so far. Now, in the foundation and situation of everything, we also had 2 cards come out, and so we had the 4 of Pentacles, more earth energy. Someone's hanging on, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with a earth sign because there's a lot of Pentacles here so far. I just feel like, you know, you've been hanging on, trying to be patient. Maybe you both have been hanging on, right? A lot of times when we know things aren't going right or feeling right, you know, but we still love that person, and not wanting to be single, not wanting to be out there, like, you know, you have a lot of love. Yeah, I just feel like there's been hanging on, but something has to have happened. It just feels like for things just to get to that point where everything's feeling so chilly in your situation. So what we have, well, I want to clarify that as well. So let's clarify that. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why do we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here for Scorpio in love for November? That flipped over. Well, that's interesting. I like this actually. You know, it's the 3 of Cups. It can be a third party. That's the second 3 we have so far. Doesn't have to be. For some Scorpios out there, maybe there is a third party, and a third party doesn't have to be, you know, an affair. It could be like influences like work. It could be like relatives, friends, you know, something getting in the way. But the energy I'm really getting is that it's just the feelings and the memories of past fun you guys had together, that you celebrated a lot, and you're like hanging on to those happy moments. So maybe that's what's been getting you through. I just feel like that's what you've been hanging on to. So for some of you, there could be third party, but I'm feeling a lot of like that's what's kind of been keeping you guys together, or what's been keeping you, Scorpio, from moving on, is just that there were such happy memories, and you guys have really had a wonderful time in the past. And there's things to, you know, potentially just to remember. Sometimes just remembering the good times, and if there is enough positivity, sometimes we need those memories when we go through a rough patch, right? So let's take a look at what's coming in the near future, which we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, more earth energy. Some of you are definitely dealing with an earth sign. And so it's in reverse. You know, usually it's a small, tangible offer, a beginning. It's the slowest knight in the deck, but it's the one that does cross the finish line, but it's in reverse. So whatever's gone on with y'all, if you guys have had a little bit of a blowout or a little bit of a separation time apart, if I'm getting the feeling that there's still some positive energy here. I'm not feeling like, oh my gosh, it's all done, but there's just a little bit of a delay. There's not, if there is something where you're wanting to reinitiate, at least for the month of November, we just have a little bit of delay on that. So let's see as we're going into the holidays. So let's pull a clarifier on that. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, well, and that came out sideways too, which is interesting. We have the 9 of Swords, second 9. You know, it's a nightmare card. It's like things keeping you up, memories, can't sleep well, tossing and turning, thinking about your situation with your person. And you guys both might be feeling this, but I feel like it's sideways. It's like you're not totally come out of it yet, but there is some healing. I am feeling some positive energy off of this. So I just feel like there's just a delay because maybe it's just taking a little time. And I do know that for some Scorpios, your emotions run so deep that it just takes a little while to process things too. But also those emotions run deep on your love, right? So I just feel like there's a delay because it's just taking some time to heal through things with you and your person. Okay, so then how you see yourself is we have the Seven of Wands, more fire energy, in reverse. It's a very defensive energy, upright, right? It's like defending your point of views, and it's in reverse. So I feel like there's been some defensiveness with you and your person and defending your position, like, hey, these are the things we have to work on. This is what hasn't gone right. But it's coming out of that. It's just the feeling I get is the healing energy behind it. But let's pull another card. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. And that's for how you see yourself. So why is the Seven of Wands here? Okay. Well, it's clarified by the Knight of Swords, right? So the Knight of Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It can be very sharp, cutting energy. If you've had conversations that were rather sharp, where you had to defend yourself, maybe you felt a little attacked. So I just feel like you are coming out of that, but I feel like that was what was behind it. So it seems kind of intense what's happened for you, Scorpio. So I want to look further to the next card because that is the external factors, what's outside of you. And it's the Tower, another major arcana, and it's in reverse. So it's not a delay, I don't think. I don't feel like you're wanting to delay a Tower. I feel like something's already happened. That everything we saw in the first part of this reading so far was just your Tower, and it's just coming out in that healing energy. So I just do feel a positive energy about this, and I'm so happy to see that. But let's pull our clarifier. Something definitely happened, and a Tower can be sometimes a flat tire. A Tower can sometimes be winning the lottery, but according to your love spread here today, just you and your person definitely had a definite situation for the Scorpios that I'm speaking to today. So let's pull our clarifier. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Tower here in reverse? Oh yeah, because there was heartache. There's another 3 so for some of you for sure could be third party, right? That's our third 3. So heartache, definitely, whether it's another person and whether it's even like a third person is in like romantically, there's just been something that's been interfering, and it's just definitely caused a heartbreak, right? So it was definitely a Tower in love. And so what I do like to see, which is great coming up because I get to see it first here, is for your emotions, we have the Ace of Swords. There's like a new divine beginning. It is, again, more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but there's a new, in your emotions, you're wanting a new start, I feel like, Scorpio. And it could be with a new person. For some of you, maybe this is like done and over. I feel like more of a healing energy with your person now, but different Scorpios, this story is going to resonate differently, right? So for your emotions, a new divinely inspired beginning and with a lot of clarity, and that's super important. So let's pull a clarifier on that one. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio in love? November 2019. Okay, Spirit. One card, please, for Scorpio in love. Okay, that one kind of flipped. Okay, yeah. So there's the Knight of Wands, which is more fire energy. But Knight of Wands, it's that fiery, passionate energy of wanting to rush in. So you might just, you or your person might just be still feeling that passion and wanting to rush back in with that clarity, right? And just be like, hey, let's have a new beginning. It could be your person, but this is your reading, Scorpio. So I just feel like there's some passion there, and someone's wanting to start to rush back in and just to have a healing, a new divine beginning, which is beautiful for you. And then for your outcome, I had pulled the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so it's the potential outcome. I mean, I feel like they're, you know, still needing some work to be put in. I mean, it could be the work that you have already put in and it's just a delay. So let's see what our clarifier is there. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Eight of Pentacles here for, yeah, Page of Wands? So again, some more fire energy. It's the page, right? Sending a message. Yeah, I do feel it's like based on all that work y'all have put into everything. I just feel like you are your person. Just remember all the good times and all the passion, and someone's going to be initiating some kind of message and forward movement. Let's pull one more card, okay? So, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, please clarify. Yeah. Well, we've got the Justice card, right? A Libra card. But I just feel like a justice is coming in, a balancing out, some clarity. It just seems like you and your person need to work some things out. But with this, you know, you guys have some passion and you've put a lot in. This feels like a longer energy. This doesn't just feel like someone you've just been dating for 2 seconds. This feels like a very strong foundation, especially with the Four of Wands here. It feels like there's been a lot. You know, for some of you, it's even marriage, right? But there's justice, and sometimes we just need to do some healing to get our justice. And let's pull one more clarifier. I'm kind of nosy here. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Justice card here? All right, we've got the Page of Swords, so more air energy. It can be kind of like the Spy card, right? And it's just also a sword, right? So it's for clarity. So, you know, pages also are messengers, right? So I feel like clear communication, a clear message, obviously a passionate one, as we have the Page of Wands here. And I just feel like especially with the Ace of Swords showing up here as well, I just feel like that's what's needing to come in, but it's going to. And y'all could have been keeping an eye on each other for a little while, because it can be that, but I just really feel like there's a need for and will be some clear and still passionate communication coming in for you. So I love that. So I'm going to take a sip of water. I'm still kind of fighting a little bit of stuff, and I just feel like I have a little scratch going on right now. Okay. Thanks. That's better. Okay. So let's get into, let's do my, I have another deck that I like to get more messages from Spirit. It's my Sexual Magic Tarot. It's a little bit spicy, but I get additional messages as an intuitive reader. So let's pull additional advice for Scorpio in love for November. Oh boy, they are always really talking. Okay, I was going to pull 4 cards. I've got 3 here, and I'm going to pull one more. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, one more card for Scorpio in love. There we go. We've got our 4th card. Okay. All right, so we have the 7 of Pentacles again. All right, so definitely all the work that you've put in. But what this is reminding me of so much is that all the passion that you guys have had, you and your person, it's reminding me of those romantic nights when you were kind of snuggling and really enjoying each other's embrace. And, well, the gal in this picture, I love it because she just has that little naughty finger up. Like, it seems like you've had some spicy times. I think you miss the spice. I feel you miss the passion. There's candles on the floor. There's cocktail cups that have fallen over. You guys have celebrated. It reminds me so much of this 3 of Cups energy. So that's additional messages. So I just feel like the passion is still there in your memories and with you and your person. And I just feel like y'all are missing each other. You just long for each other's embrace and to have some more spicy time together, right? So then we have the next card, and it's in reverse, is the Moon card, which is like the card of Pisces or Cancer. It's upright, it would be like the unknown or some secrets or mysteries. In reverse for me is kind of those coming out with all the clarity cards coming out, with all of the Ace of Swords and the Page. I just feel like there's going to be some clarity that comes in for y'all. And when it does, it's going to be pretty saucy. I mean, if you guys are in some kind of a deep soulmate connection, this always just reminds me, because of the mirroring images, you know, that you guys have maybe been mirroring to each other's things, so you can help kind of work through your baggage. I mean, sometimes our deepest love helps bring up some of the deepest pains and helps us heal. But when that time gets back together, I feel like whatever clarity you and your person are gaining, it's going to be spicy. I mean, these guys are really getting with it on the beach. So it almost reminds me of the beach. Yeah, there's birds, but I also get the feelings of mountains. But it's just getting away someplace intimate. Maybe some of y'all like to, you know, get busy with it outside. There's glasses of wine, and yeah, it's super, I feel a lot of spiciness between you and your person. Then your third clarifier was the Emperor, which is the card of Aries, and sometimes as a reader it can be Scorpio as well, right? And so, you know, the Emperor is usually in charge. He has all the quality of all the kings. He's used to running businesses. It can also be the energy of someone who's like a father or your boss kind of thing, but this is a love reading. And so I get such an interesting energy off of this. This guy, he's just sitting there longing. I think you long for your person, and your other person probably longs for you too. It's just remembering those good times. You know, they feel really spicy and sweet and sexy and romantic, and just longing for those good days. I don't even get the energy of wanting to be in charge here. Yeah, you guys definitely had some great spicy moments. If you notice, his cane is very phallic. And then there's the girl in the, well, it's a statue, but it's the girl in the background with the beautiful figure. And so you admire this person. You really think they're amazing. You think they're sexy. You've had spicy times with them. And it's just longing for that connection. So all that healing that is taking place maybe from your time apart, but at the same time too, just knowing that there's still so much with you and your person. And then the final card we got that I pulled was the Queen of Swords. You know, when the Queen of Swords, she can be pretty intense. She's very direct. But I feel the energy I'm getting off of this from Spirit really is just that wanting to redirect your energy and your focus back on to what's important, what you have with you and your person. Yes, you need clarity, and that is showing up in your reading, right? But also just being direct, and I really get this strong feeling that it's just about really focusing on what's important and getting redirected back. Because look at these two. They're both looking off into the distance thinking. Now, she looks really intense about it, but y'all are both missing each other. You both need to just focus on what's important. That's really the strong feeling that I'm getting from Spirit. And obviously, Spirit's with you, right? The universe is guiding you. This is a divinely inspired new beginning and clear communication. So Spirit is walking with you, and at the same time is just pointing back through this reading is that there's still so much between y'all, and it's very hot and spicy, and there's been some great moments. So let's go ahead and pull some cards from my Lover's Oracle. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Scorpio in love for November 2019? 2 more cards, please, for Scorpio in love 2019. Show me clearly. 2 more cards for Scorpio in love. Whoops, and there we go. Okay. So first we have Only Time Will Tell. And I just feel that you guys have just needed some time. Maybe you needed time apart, just time. But then we have My Beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Yeah, I just feel so much with you and your person that there's some great love there. And you and your person, you both are each other's beloveds. You're both thinking about each other. I feel it so strongly. And there's just been some healing that needed to take place. And then your final card is Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. And I feel like that's what has happened. But you guys are each other's beloved. So I love that for you, Scorpio. I feel it's such a positive message for y'all. I do want to pull one more card from my other spicy deck, the Rebel Tarot deck. So let's get one more message for Scorpio. Just as a little extra added bonus. Yeah. So you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. I love this. It's perfect. You've been through some stuff for sure. It seems like it just needed to take place because of some healing needed with you and your person. But I love it for you, Scorpio. So that is your reading for November. I'm wrapping it up here. I just feel it's very positive, and we'll see what happens in December. But I'm so glad you stopped in with me today. I hope this reading resonates and helps those who it resonates with, right? And so if you enjoyed this reading today, I am doing right now monthlies. I'm hoping to get more frequent with my readings. I'm just trying to get it all into my life, work it out with my schedule and everything. But I do love reading for you, and it's been an honor and a pleasure to bring you this message for today. Hope it was really helpful. And I will look forward to seeing you guys in December and seeing what December's messages have for you. So thanks again for joining me. And until the next time, I love you guys. We'll see you in December. Bye.